What would you recommend for recording keyboard sound only? I would like to start streaming myself writing some stuff and would love the focus to be on the keyboard. I am looking for something that can be a set it and forget it or as close to that as possible. Are there any microphones and or setups that you can point me to? Andre, not going to read the rest of the email, but I recorded a quick sample. I am going to recommend something like I don't have it on my desk anymore, the SE Electronics SE7, which is a small diaphragm condenser. The reason I'm recommending a small diaphragm condenser is those are very fast, so they capture all kinds of transients. When you are clicking on a keyboard, it has very fast transients, very, very clicky, very, very fast. So you want something that will capture all of that. At least I imagine you would. I don't know what kind of sound you're trying to capture, so I would recommend a small diaphragm condenser. If you already have a dynamic, use that. Use that. It'll be fine. If you already have a ribbon, use that. It will be fine. You do not need to buy an expensive microphone just to record your keyboard. You do say you already have a Rodecaster Pro 2. I'm guessing you don't have just the Rodecaster Pro 2. I am assuming you also have another microphone, so why not just use that? But if you are looking for a microphone, if you just have money burning a hole in your pocket, here's a recording that I did with the SE7 to sample it for you. The microphone that I'm using for this is the SE Electronics SE7, and I am not using the provided firm mount because I am using a desktop boom arm, and if I was using the firm mount, every click of my keyboard would be transferred through the boom arm into the microphone, and it would ruin the recording. But I would set up the microphone maybe 10 to 12 inches above the keyboard, pointed directly at the center. This will give us a relatively even sound from wherever we're typing on the keyboard. The farther up you go, the more even it will sound, but the more room you're going to pick up. At about 12 inches, here is how it would sound when you start typing. And there you go. That's how I would set up a microphone to mic up a keyboard. And I sure am hoping you were talking about a typing keyboard as opposed to a musical keyboard. Because if you were talking about the musical keyboard, I feel like an idiot.